Hi, I'm Diana Tennis, and I am coming back here on Facebook Live to give you tips and tricks on how to look your best online. Whether you're going on a date online or you have a business meeting online, I can help you with that. So, I have been a makeup artist and a wardrobe specialist for 25 years, mostly working in Silicon Valley. And I would do makeup on CEOs, actors, models for documentaries, films, commercials, etc. So, I know a lot about that, as well as I've um, been an actress and model as well during most of that time. That's actually how I got into the industry. So the first thing I'm going to cover a lot of things in a short amount of time because I know nobody has patience to listen anymore. So we're going to go over location, we're going to go over lighting, we're going to go over background, wardrobe, makeup, hair, skincare, all those different things. And this applies to men or women. Um, so, the first thing is when you're at home, you need to find a good place, obviously, to sit. And sometimes, if you have a computer at your desk, that may not be the best place to shoot yourself. And the reason why I say that is, but on the other hand, it could be. You just need to have really good lighting if you're doing something during the day. So, for example, where I am right now, I have really good lighting coming from this side. I have a huge window and it's natural daylight. But to balance that out, I have, and I will move it so you can see it. I actually have this light over here. So that is helping to balance the light so it looks even on my face. So the other reason why I like this location, well, it is in my room where I work. And this is actually a door behind me, but it's got an interesting texture to it, and there's nothing really distracting about the background. So I would really keep that in mind. Most people on YouTube, I see they're just shooting in their bedroom or living room or whatever, and that's fine. I personally feel that you're going to look a lot more a professional if you have a simpler background. You don't really want people looking at coffee cups in the background necessarily, unless maybe you're making coffee. you know, I mean, if you're just with friends, that's fine. But as far as being on a date or in a professional meeting, you do want to have a simple background. I personally don't like to see bookcases, shelves filled with all kinds of things because, again, I feel like it's distracting to what you are talking about or discussing. You want people to pay attention to you and not to the things behind you. And so, again, the lighting is so important. So, whether you're a man or a woman or a child or whatever it is, you want people to see your face. You want people to be able to, hear what you're saying and just pay attention to you. So, as far as backgrounds, you can get backgrounds on different platforms now, and there are some good ones. The reason why I do like the backgrounds is, you can instantly change things. You can make it look like you're in an office and you can make it look like you're in a beach, which are nice. But again, those can be distracting as well. And the other reason why they can be distracting is if you don't have a good connection on whatever device that you're using. I have seen this happen is the background will be coming in and out, which is very distracting. So anyway, that's enough for the background. So I'm going to go into wardrobe quickly. So the reason why I chose this color today, what I'm wearing, is because the background is kind of a neutral background, so which is nice. So I can wear almost any color. But wearing, like, say for instance, gray or any color that would make me blend in, you want something that is going to contrast with whatever background you have. So that's another tip. Also, make sure that your clothes are not wrinkled, that they're ironed. And then you also need to sit up straight. And if you have a hard time sitting up straight, you can put a pillow behind your back. Also, another couple things is, of course, brush your teeth, smile as much as you can. That's natural. And I know for a lot of men, well, even women, a lot of people don't necessarily smile that much, but it does make a difference. People like to see a smile. It makes you come across being much more friendly. So eat, brush your teeth, don't eat on camera, don't be looking at your phone. It's very distracting to be looking at your phone, and you notice it when somebody else is online or in person. Then I'm quickly going to cover makeup, concealer, powder, all those things. Well, guess what? When I do makeup on CEOs, and yes, I do makeup on CEOs, and they're doing podcasts or live conferences, on men and women, obviously women generally wear much more makeup than men, but for men and women, it's really important to keep good care of your skin, that it's moisturized, because when your skin looks dry on camera, it looks dry on camera, which is really not an attractive looking thing. So often I have to put more moisturizer, but there is that balance, and you want to make sure that you put powder where areas that are too shiny on your face, and that can be very distracting, which I'm probably going to make a separate video for men, or if you want a separate video on any of these topics, I can talk a lot about it. So anyway, so powder is good, but again, you need to make sure that your skin is moisturized well. And so lip balm for men as well as women, even if women are not wearing makeup, I would say concealer really helps a lot on discolorations on your skin, even if you're not wearing foundation. You need to add some color to your skin, because the lighting will drown you out a lot, and you can just look like a ghost on camera. So you need to have some color to your face. You need to add color back into your face. Another way to, if you happen to have oily skin, is to use blotting paper, and you can just, kind of blot here and there where you're oily, usually on the nose, sometimes on your cheeks. Another thing that can be very distracting on camera is your hair. So I would like to put different products on people's hair depending on what kind of hair you have. Some people have really thin hair, some people have really thick hair, long hair, curly hair, all different kinds of hair. But frizz never looks attractive, and especially if there's hair sticking out here or there. Again, very distracting. So that's actually one of the things that I probably spend the most of time on when I'm doing, especially in any kind of makeup for anyone on camera, is making sure that their hair looks good and there's hair not sticking out, it's not frizzy. How do I do that? Again, it depends on the hair, but one trick that I use, which everybody has, if you have lotion at home, just rub a little bit into your palms, and then you can put it on your hair, and it will help smooth it out everywhere. And of course, you probably have your favorite products to do that as well. So another thing is, if you're going to be using your hands at all, obviously I recommend moisturize your hands, make sure your nails are clean. Don't be wearing big chunky jewelry unless, if that's who you are and that's your style, go for it. But you also need to remember that it can be distracting if you accidentally hit things, with your jewelry. And for men, whether it's a watch, a wedding band, a necklace, anything like that. So there you go. That's my crash course in looking good on camera. So if you have any questions, would like a private consult, please contact me. My website is imakefaces.com. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Google. I'm on Instagram under Get Your Happy. I actually created a card game for happiness. That's another thing that I do. So I like to keep busy, and I would love to help you look better online. So nice to see you, and we'll see you again. Thank you. Bye.